The rumors from last week have proven to be true. Blackberry is looking to go private, among other alternative options, and here to discuss is Omar El Akkad. So Fairfax, what if Fairfax were to buy them out, or if Silver Lake, which was a name that was bandied around a lot last week, what if they were to partner with Blackberry? What could be the potential outcome there?
So the one certainty in all these cases is that the BlackBerry we knew for the past 2 decades is probably not going to be the same company going forward. What you could see is one of these companies buying the company outright, buying BlackBerry outright, and then either running it as it is right now, or splitting it for parts, or selling it off. The one thing we do know is that BlackBerry's turnaround plan that we've been hearing about for 3 years now, maybe longer, this idea that they would bring out BlackBerry 10 phones and everything would get better, that's not working. And so they need to find another option. And right now the options could be getting bought or going private, but the BlackBerry that we knew in the past is probably not going to be the same company going forward.
Do you think it's a possibility that a company like, for example, Microsoft, which, kind of their name comes up perennially, what if a company were to buy BlackBerry? Could BlackBerry cease to exist?
It's a distinct possibility that this could happen. I mean, BlackBerry has some amazing assets. They have world-class security networks for consumer smartphones, for enterprise smartphones. They have great ties with governments, with corporations. They have BlackBerry Messenger, which is a really popular social networking system. None of these things are necessary for BlackBerry to exist as a company. You could sort of take them out and implement them in your own company if a Microsoft steps in and buys them, that sort of thing. It is quite possible that you see BlackBerry be acquired and then its services be used, but not the brand itself.
And what do you think this means for Canada?
Well, if you're Canadian, you probably don't want to see BlackBerry cease to exist. The reason we have Waterloo as a tech hub in the world today, as one of the world's great tech hubs, is because of BlackBerry. That's the reason companies like Google, all of these startups have flocked to Waterloo, is because BlackBerry set up there. They're a great Canadian tech company, but the one thing we do know about them is that they've effectively lost the consumer smartphone wars. They started the smartphone industry, but Apple and Google have moved way ahead of them, and now Microsoft has moved way ahead of them as well.
And just quickly, can we touch on share price?
Well, if you bought this thing in 2008 when it was $140, $150, you are now looking at a share price that's in the $10 range, so you are probably very upset.
So regardless of whatever happens, BlackBerry is definitely changing.
Absolutely.